right, so this is Leviticus 11 and verse 1. It says, "And the Lord spake unto Moses and to Aaron, saying unto them, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, These are the beasts which ye shall eat among all the beasts that are on the earth. Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed," okay, so that would be an example of that would be like a cow or a goat, all right, that would have their feet are cloven-footed, okay, the shape of it, okay, that's called cloven-footed. You see what I'm saying? And it says, "And cheweth the cud among the beasts that shall ye eat," which means the cud is speaking about grass. You see what I'm saying? So it has to be cloven-footed and it has to eat grass. There's many animals that we can eat that's lawful, man. Okay? You see what I'm saying? But when Esau, since Esau's in rulership, what he does is he gives the animals what they're not supposed to be eating, man. Like he'll give a cow like corn and shit like that. It's not supposed to be eating corn. Okay? You see what I'm saying? It's supposed to be eating grass. It's supposed to be eating the cud. You see what I'm saying? And it says, "Nevertheless, these shall ye not eat of them that chew the cud, of them that divide the hoof, as the camel, because he cheweth the cud, but he divideth not the hoof," right? So it has to fit that criteria. The camel, it chews the grass, but it doesn't have those feet, which are a sign of things that are healthy to eat. Okay? And it says, "He is unclean unto you, divideth Salakia. And the hare, because he cheweth the cud, but divideth not the hoof, he is unclean unto you," right? Like rabbits and stuff like that. They eat greenery and stuff like that, but they don't have hoofs. You see what I'm saying? So you can't eat that. That's unclean. You got people down south that eat that, man. You got a lot of people down south that'll eat almost anything, man. They'll eat the squirrels and possum, all kind of madness, man. All kind of filth. You see what I'm saying? It says, "Of their flesh shall ye not eat, and their carcass shall ye not touch. They are unclean to you. These shall ye eat of all that is in the water." And I was going into the things that are in the water, but I was just bringing out the point because Esau, right? It'll be a lawful animal, right? It'll be something that's able to be eaten, but what the way Esau rules the world is that everything is defiled, everything is fucked up. You see what I'm saying? So it's still not good for you. That's why people stay away from beef, you know. But guess what? Even the chicken is messed up. Even the turkey's all messed up. Because what Esau's into, he's so greedy that everything has to be mass produced, man. Okay? But then he looks at the people like, oh, it's, you know, it's humankind. No, it's not humankind. It's you and your kind. It's you. All right? It's not no one else, man. Okay? Because he's so greedy that he can't stop. When the Native Americans were over here, man, their whole thing was what, man? They cared about the earth. They cared about the animals, right? They didn't take more than what they needed. You see what I'm saying? But that's because they're Israelites. They're of the tribes of Israel, man. All right? If they kill the animal, they're using everything, man. You see what I'm saying? What does Esau do? He comes over here. He does what? He kills off all, damn near makes the buffalo extinct on this side, man. As soon as he came over here, that's what he did, man. And now when he's speaking about animals being extinct, he's trying to put it on humans. Oh, it's human. No, it's not humans, you devil. It's you. Okay? And a lot of our people are afraid to come out and just say that because this devil you've been looking at this devil like he's something great because of his witchcraft, because of what he's put in the TV and all this shit. But he's just a lowlife, man. Okay? When you really examine these people, man. Let me get Habakkuk again, man. We start a little bit up. You know, but Esau, the thing with Esau, he's trying to be the hero and the villain, or the villain and the hero. Okay, he's trying to be two things at once. You know, he committed the transatlantic slave trade, right? And he's still over there trying to steal people's oil and things like that. But at the same time, he's a humanitarian. See what I'm saying? See the hypocrisy in that? they're mass producing these animals and treating them terribly, but at the same time they're animal activists. So it's a big joke, man. All right. Let's get Salakia, Habakkuk 2 and verse. Start at verse 1. Start at verse. Habakkuk 2 and verse 1. No, verse 2, not verse 1. I'll start down a little bit. Go into how Esau's a greedy dog. Let me see. This is right. Verse Habakkuk 2 and verse 5. It says, "Yea, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people," man. So that's Esau Edom, man. Okay, he can't be satisfied. So if you allow Esau to rule, say, okay, let's give them 150 years to get it right. Let's say the Most High said that. In 150 years, it's gonna get much worse, man. It's gonna stop. Every year it's gonna get more and more worse, man. You know? You see what I'm saying? So you can't allow Esau to continue to rule. That's why the Most High said, for the elect's sake, he has to cut the time short, lest there's no flesh left to be saved. Okay? Because at the end of the day, the way Esau's going, he's going to destroy everybody and himself, even if he gets rid of the majority of the population. How Esau operates, the earth is going to continue to get worse and worse and worse. All right? That's why we know the Most High has to put an end to it. You know? Because it's gone too far, man. It's just gone too far. And you Jakes, you act like you love it here, man. Like this is the place where you just want to make it here, man. You're not looking, you don't see the vision for the kingdom, man. All right? That's why the scripture says, is Israel a homeborn slave, man? And you Jakes, you act like it, man. This is Micah 2 and 10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction." See what I'm saying? This is not our rest, man. Our rest is going to come when the kingdom of heaven is established. Okay, when the Most High puts us in the kingdom under Yahushua. All right, that's when everything's going to go back to the way it's supposed to be. That's when we're going to be able to flourish, man. You know? That's why it says, what's that? Habakkuk, Malachi 2 and 4, is it? We're going to grow up. Let me get that real quick. This is Malachi 4 verse 2. It says, "But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up as the calves of the stall." So we're going to be able to flourish, man. You cannot flourish in Babylon the Great, man. Let's say you're doing good. Let's say you're getting some money, right? Let's say you're getting some money, you have a decent job, you're doing okay for yourself. Every day you got to see wickedness, man. Every day you got to wake up to more and more transgenders popping up. You know, it's going to a society where you're not going to know who's a woman, who's a man. It's going to be illegal to ask. You see what I'm saying? There's going to be discrimination to even ask. Oh, just deal with it. Whatever, just deal with it. You know, that's the way the society is going. Okay? That's why I understand why Apostle Ricard says, I understand now why Apostle Ricard says he only deals with women with children. I mean, like, it's getting to that point now. It's getting to the point where it's like, shit, if she don't have a children that look like her, you might be going into a deep ditch. But we know that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is not gonna allow that to happen to his elect. All right, the elect's not gonna have to, you know, you're a man of the Lord. You're pushing His word out. You believe in Him. You fear Him. He ain't gonna allow you to go, oh, oops, accidentally lay with a goddamn thing, man. All right, that's not gonna happen. the Most High is gonna have mercy on His elect. That's why when all hell breaks loose and the society completely collapses, the elect is the only ones that are gonna be standing, man. All right. This is Isaiah 65 and verse 13. It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed, man. That's the bottom line, man. Okay, the Most High is gonna allow the elect to eat, and He's gonna allow these other people, these 2/3 and these scoffers, to be caught out there in the famine, man. All right, and the destruction or whatever else judgment comes up upon them, man. All right, you see what I'm saying? Because the Most High sent us out here to warn you, but you didn't want to hear it, man. You didn't want to hear what the prophets had to say. You wanted to do your own thing. So that's okay. You can do your own thing until you perish, man. Okay? So, you know, with that, we give all praises going on to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, HaKodash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation and much love. I respect you brothers out there pushing this word out, truth and sincerity. Shalom.